I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
State Farm Prep Sports on News Radio WGNS is brought to you in part by Animal City, Music World and Drummer's Den, Mills Family Pharmacy. And don't forget to tune in next time for the Countdown to Tip-Off, sponsored by the law offices of John Day. And after the game, this game coming up, is the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air post-game show.
Reminder, city schools 2 hours late tomorrow, and Rutherford County schools closed tomorrow due to the extreme cold.
The wake-up crew going to be 2 hours late or?
No,
we're
on time.
On time.
Yep, and it's 60 degrees in the studio.
Didn't get that fixed, huh?
No. Stewart's Creek is a winner over Wilson Central, 60-48. 60-48. Final score there. Blackman a winner, 65-33. Rockvale defeats Siegel, 72-14. And those are the scores we have on the night so far here for you as well. Rockvale and Siegel boys coming up here for you. And here we go with some starting lineups. And first of all, starting lineups for the visiting Rockvale Rockets. Wendell Ingram, the head coach. It's Ty Newton, number 2, 5'10", senior forward. Number 3, Caleb Lewis, a 6'1", junior. Number 5, Wyatt Gilliland, a 6'7", senior. Kind of a bit of a homecoming for him here since he played for Siegel previously before making the move to Rockvale. Number 12, Elijah France, a 6'1", junior, starting tonight. And number 4, Kaysen Osenleye, a 6'3", sophomore, starting tonight. So for Rockvale, Newton, Lewis, Gilliland, France, and Osenleye. For the Siegel Stars, head coach Matt Rigsby. Number 0, Carter Webb. Carter is a 6'2", senior. Number 1, Dorian Lyles, a 6'1", junior, to start tonight for the Siegel Stars. Number 32, Lawson Lee, a 6'10", junior. Number 11, Matthew Rice, a 6'6", senior. And number 5, TJ Irvin. I don't have information on him other than his name and number. He was recently added to the roster, recently became eligible. In fact, became eligible during that Oakland game that we did last Friday night. And that's a look at your starting lineups. They are brought to you by Winners Trophies, Fans Heating and Air, as well as JHA Company. That is Josh Houston and Associates. Got a final score in here for you, and it is 57-18, the final score, as Lebanon defeats Smyrna tonight in girls, 57-18. An update on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. All right, ready to go here in this one. Hope you're enjoying our coverage tonight on radio, 101.9, 100.5, AM 1450. Also, streaming, audio, where you get your audio, favorite place that you go to. Tune in on our website, but also on Big G TV, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch as well. The tip, well, it was a bad one, but it was controlled by Siegel. Running baseline is Irvin, and missed the shot. And it was actually France missed the shot, kicked it out, and now a foul in the first 9 seconds. And Matthew Rice picks up the foul. These colors confused me a little bit. It's Rockvale with the ball. They're in the gray uniforms, and I remember seeing Siegel in some gray uniforms before. So got a little light blue trim, royal blue numbers. That light blue is that baby blue. Siegel in the home whites with the teal numbers and trim. Right side, Newton has it. I don't remember seeing these jerseys, shorts for
I think
Rockvale.
maybe last year, maybe.
Did they?
Yeah.
France gives it up to Newton. Newton takes it right side. Looking in, nothing there. Now to the left. Cutting in, going to the left block is France, and a hold on Lawson Lee. No, it's not Lee, it's Irvin. And TJ is looking on like, what did I do, sir? So Rockvale to throw it in. Gilliland has it, top of the key. Sets a pick. And there's a drive. They're going to count the bucket, and there is a foul. Give Caleb Lewis the bucket and a chance for the and one here. That's Irvin's second foul. Well, no, it's not on him. I'll wait till they put it on the board. It's on Lyles. John, you realize on this one possession, Siegel has committed 3 fouls.
Yeah.
The end one is good for Lewis, and it's 3-0 Stars. 3-0 Rockets.
And they're not loaded with a lot of depth.
Irvin has it now for the Stars. Passes to Lyles right side. Top of the key, Carter Webb. Webb turns, spins. Still in the front court, gets a pick. Now pick and roll, and Lee runs right into Lewis, but they're going to call a foul on Lewis. Boy, it's probably the right call there, John, but boy, talk about just being at the wrong place at the wrong time. Tough foul.
That's an unfortunate foul there.
Lob in to Webb. Webb top of the key, now goes in, left side, tries to put it up in the lane, throws it in the corner. Irvin's 3, dings off the rim. Rebound, whistle on the board, and may get Lewis here on the foul, and they do.
Both teams very aggressive when the shot goes up, and kind of making slow part of this game here early.
They called that foul on Osenleye. Here's Lyles on the inbounds, kisses it in off the glass. 3-2 Rockets. Here's Osenleye in the corner. They work it down low and have to pass back out. France has it now to Newton. Newton penetrates. Foul line right side, too hard off the glass, and skying for the rebound is the big 6'10" frame of Lee. To Irvin, turns, spins, goes to the right block. No good, but a foul. He's going to have a couple of shots here. And Ty Newton with the infraction. Well, John, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fouls in less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's not a good ratio right now.
Irvin at the free throw line. He'll have a shot to tie and then to take the lead. To tie, yes. I'm not sure. You and I may have to play at this rate.
God, I hope not.
Irvin, second shot, good.
I get Cecil Joyce. I think he's still got some game.
Maybe. France drives in, gets in there amongst the trees, swatted away. Here's Webb looking up the floor. Webb to Lyles, and this is knocked out of bounds. And it is tipped by Lewis. And the officials made the right call there because it was deflected. One official called Siegel ball, the other Rockvale, but it is Siegel's basketball inbound on the near baseline. Webb up high for it. Into the corner, Irvin's 3 ball on the line, online, no good. White Gilliland with the rebound for the Rockets. Got a couple of good bigs in this game tonight. Gilliland at the foul line, pulls up, shot good. Pretty shot right there.
That's a good range for him too. We saw him the other night hit that jumper.
If your big man can hit that mid-range jumper though, John, they are dangerous. Especially when you're going up against another big man. Siegel has it, Rice, left wing. Now to Carter Webb, he drives, pull-up jumper from 8. It is short. Rebound, and it's batted around. Siegel comes up with it. It's like nobody knew the ball was on the floor. Here's a 3 by Webb. It's no good. Rebound high, and Ty gets it. Newton, outlet pass. And Lewis runs right into Irvin, and Lewis is going to pick up foul number 2.
Well, Lewis argued that a little bit, but he kind of leaned in as he was making that drive, and I think that gets you every time.
Part of it, he was a little off balance, too.
Yeah.
Probably the reason for that lean in, but still a foul. Rice has it right wing. Left wing, Carter Webb. Being closely guarded by France. Over to Lyles. Popping out, a 3 from Lee. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound. Here's France down the floor for the Rockets. to Newton. Newton thought about a three, now pulls up for it and swish! He is deadly from outside if you give him time. 8-4, Rockvale. 4:13 to play, first quarter. Carter, long pass into the corner. Irvin drives baseline, puts it up, missed. Rebound, Gilliland, and they're going to call a foul on Rice. Boy, you want to see a physical game? You need to check out Big G TV because this one is definitely physical. Length of the floor to go. No full court pressure here by Siegel. Osenleye to France. France penetrates, glides in, and he is going to be fouled by somebody. And that somebody is going to be TJ Irvin. That is number 2 for him. See, we've got Cale Martin into the game, as well as Damon Goring. Goring, a 5'10 junior, number 4. Cale Martin, number 14, a 5'10 freshman. And at the free throw line is France for the Rockets, and the first toss is missed. Here's another one coming up in the air. Good. France hit 1 of 2. Extends Rockvale's lead to 5. Carter Webb just across the time stripe. A pick by Lee. Takes it left side to the block, to the glass. No good, but a tip in by Lee. Quickly up the floor are the Rockets. Malachi Long into the game. I didn't see him sneak in. Osenleye tries the drive. It's going to get tied up, or a timeout. No, they're calling a foul.
Siegel's doing a really good job of keeping them from driving to the basket, but the problem is they're reaching in as they go in.
And now Coach Matt Rigsby has been given a warning. The foul is on Damon Goring, his first, and at the free throw line, Kaysen Osenleye. Coach Rigsby is still pleading his case. Free throw is good. I assume that was the warning. Timeout called by Coach Rigsby, and he's still chewing on the ear of that official. And it is a 30-second timeout. How about a word here on the night from Parks Auction? Bob Bug Stanbaught from John, the professional commercial reader Dinkins.
Well, yes, I'm much better than you are, for sure. It seems like everyone's a real estate expert, but Bob Bug and Stan Vaught have put in the decades of work for their clients to be the go-to guys. With Parks Auction extensive marketing program, you can receive the most money in the shortest amount of time. Stan Vaught and Bob Bug, Parks Auction. They'll handle everything online at parksauction.com. Now, just for the record, that's how you do it.
Well, anybody can read, but I try to put my heart into it.
Oh, yeah, and some other things.
Smyrna leads Lebanon 19-15, by the way. That is a score on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. And boys, thanks to Jeff Shipley for sending those in, texting me with those. Free throw by Osenleye is good. 11-6, Rockvale. Left side with the basketball is Martin. Now penetrates, baseline jumper, got the shooter's roll.
Well, that was a tough shot right there.
That kid's just a freshman. Here's a long drive up the floor. Osenleye missed the shot. Offside rebound, kicks it out. Newton to Gilliland, back to Newton. Thought about a three from the left wing, now penetrates. Martin defending to the foul line. It's France, kicks it out. Newton for three, back of the rim, no good. Rebound deep and run down by Osenleye. Baseline, turning, spinning is long, and the foul on the floor. This one is going to go against Lawson Lee. That's his first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 team fouls. We've still got 2:39 to play in the first quarter for Siegel. 4 for Rockvale. Free throw is good by Malachi Long. The senior now becomes the 6th Rockvale player to score in this game tonight. He's going to have another free throw. Shot it and got it.
Well, they're doing some damage at the free throw line. 6 of 7.
That's the difference in this game. 13-8. Rockvale on top here. Goring. Siegel hasn't scored in a stretch either. Carter Webb going to try to do something about that. A nice drive, gets in there in the finger roll. Softly tossing it in, his first points tonight. Lead for Rockvale, cut to 3. Ooh, Long almost lost the ball. Lyles coming out to defend. DeFrance right side. Now Long, deeper in the right corner. Underneath, wide open, is Osenleye for the lay-in. Well, that was nice vision there. 15-10.
Good cut to the inside there, too.
Rockvale up. Goring to Carter Webb. Webb surveys, gives it to Lyles. Lyles going to try to drive, and he's going to be bumped by France. John, they are calling this game tighter than a
They certainly are.
tick on a dog. Lyles going to go to the free throw line. I mean, another game is already at the end of the first quarter. Free throw, good. Dorian's 3rd point of the night.
Both teams with 5 fouls, too.
Yeah, 5+ because they're both in the bonus here. Free throw good. Rockvale quickly down. Taking it from coast to coast and kissing it in off the glass is 6'1" junior Elijah France.
Well, that doesn't make Coach Rigsby happy.
No. In fact, I think his head blew up there. Goring, top of the key, now backs it out between the circles. Right side, front court, Carter Webb. Webb looking inside, trying to get Lyles open to Lee. Lawson takes it to the right side. Back to Carter Webb. Webb drives, goes in there, and is hammered. Almost made the shot. He's going to have a couple of free throws to shoot here. And that foul's going to be on TJ Irvin, I think.
No, it's Gilliland, I think.
Gilliland, wrong 5, sorry. I was going to say, if it was on Irvin, he's not even in the game now because he's got 2 fouls. Free throw from Webb, in and out.
Well, the way this game's going, I can see that being maybe happening.
Carter Webb is almost automatic. Missed that free throw. He's got another one, though, and this one barely ripples the net. 3 for Webb, 17-13 Rockvale. Malachi Long has it, right side front court, and threw it right into the hands
Here we
of
go.
Goring. Long pass up. Lyles lays it in. You were thinking dunk, and so was I.
Well, he slipped out of his hands a little bit.
Yep. Try to work it inside. Does Rockvale flip it out? Long for a long 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound. Goring over to Carter Webb. A little run here by the Stars. A bucket here would tie or give them the lead. Webb drives, turns, spins in the lane with the right hand, puts it in, and we're tied.
Good grief.
What a clinic. Here's a drive by Osenleye, goes up right side, missed the shot. Put back will not go for Gilliland, but there is an infraction. Foul on Martin. So Gilliland with 22 seconds left in the first has a chance to break the tie.
Big block by Lee. Our game tonight brought to you by Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Craig's Tax Service, and Dr. Automotive.
First free throw good, so's the second. 19-17 Rockvale. Siegel battled back to a tie. Then those 2 free throws gave Rockvale the lead. Webb bringing it down the floor, going to go for the last shot. With 10 seconds, gets a pick from Lee. Takes it left side, pull-up jumper, foul line, back of the rim. Hits the wire up top. So it's a dead ball. And Rockvale will have 4.7 to get it up the floor. Rice going to check in. He's in for Lee. still giving them some size, but keep them from throwing it down. They let the ball roll across half court. Picked up by Osunleye. Pull-up jumper from 8. Rim no good. And Goring with the rebound, and that's the end of 1 quarter of play. It's been a fun one here. 19-17, Rockvale with the first quarter lead here on State Farm Prep Sports.
For 150 years, First National Bank of Middle Tennessee has been a part of your community, helping generations achieve their dreams. From savings accounts to home loans, we've been there for every milestone. Come see Rick Thornton, Senior Vice President, Relationship Manager at 3427 Memorial Boulevard.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. We show up for you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 401715.
Pizza.
You can now order Murfreesboro's favorite pizza online at sirpizzatn.com. We've made ordering online a breeze. From sirpizzatn.com, tap on the location nearest you and begin your order for carryout or delivery. You can order the Royal Feast, create your own, spaghetti, calzones, everything right from our online portal at sirpizzatn.com.
Sir Pizza, you made me love pizza again.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game brought to you by First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home, Dr. Automotive, and State Farm. Siegel Band up here nearby playing tonight on the home court of the Siegel Stars. Siegel will get the ball to start the quarter. Goring has it right side, back to Webb. Webb gets a pick from Lee, drives in, left block, shot is short. Rebound. Braylon Ingram, who's in the game, up to Long. Long drives, goes up against Lee, altered his shot, missed it, and rebound Goring, and then a reach-in foul. And the foul on France. That's 2 for him. Well, I'll give the officials credit. They are calling a tight game, but they are calling it on both ends. Both teams reached the bonus in the first quarter. Goring left side, now between the rings. Looking around, backs it up near the center circle and the logo. Over to Webb. Webb drives. Webb kicks it out. Here's a Martin 3-ball. It's no good. And a rebound by Rockvale and Malachi Long. Quickly down to France. France, foul line, glides all the way in, blocked by Lee and out of bounds. France touched it last. (19-17). We played a minute here in the second quarter. To Webb. Webb pull-up jumper from 10, no good. High rebound, Dorian Lyles puts in the garbage. Blackman leads Oakland 19-14 after 1 quarter of play on the Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. Dewberry in the game for Rockvale, puts up a 3 from the left corner, no good. And quickly in transition, Siegel, Carter Webb missed the shot. Lee with the save. Kick it back out. Cale Martin drives to the right block. Turns, spins, trying to go up against Ty Newton, and he travels. 1 turnover.
First turnover of the game.
That's wild.
Yeah.
As fast as this game's going. 19 apiece. Siegel, I don't think, has led, but we've been tied a couple of times. If they led, it was in the very early going. We've got a 1-2-2 looking like here for Siegel. And France trying to pull him out of it. He's just dribbling around in the front court over to Long now. Long to the left wing in the corner. It's Newton. His 3 is in and out, tipped out by Lee. And Cale Martin gets the loose ball and a foul on the Rockets. And the foul is on Newton. He picks up foul number 2.
That zone is bothering Rockvale a little bit.
It's slowing him down, isn't
Yeah.
it? Goring to the right side to Webb. Back to Cale Martin. Chance for Siegel to take the lead on this possession. Goring has it right side, between the legs dribble. Lee pops out to help. Going to go one-on-one with Ingram. That's not Ingram, that's Paldo. Carter Webb has it now, working off of a Lee pick. Takes it to the left block, puts it up between two players for Rockvale, and a foul. This is going to be a big one because it's Ty Newton's third. He's going to have to come out. And now Braylon Ingram is going to check in.
You take a gamble when you get 2 fouls. You take a gamble playing them.
Yeah.
And that one, this time it backfired.
Well, in this game, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players from both teams that have either 2 or 3 fouls now.
But now let's face it, it's Carter Webb, and when he's driving to the basket.
Right.
I mean, it's a almost impossible task.
He hits the first free throw to give Siegel the lead. Ingram is in for Newton. Free throw, up and in and out. He's about 50-50 from the line. Long has it, left side. Over to France now. France, long pass over. Finds Long. Bounce pass in traffic, and somehow France comes out of there with it. Trapped in the corner. They're trapping out of this zone. Dewberry, deep right corner, Ingram. Gets it into Paldo, gets it back to Braylon. This is definitely messing with the vibe of what Rockvale's trying to do, and Ingram going to be hand-checked by Goring. That is number 2 on him. So he will have to come out. Long to toss it in. Gets it to Paldo in the right corner. Dewberry, top of the key. Tries to penetrate. Nothing there. Bounces it to Paldo at the foul line. Now cutting through France from the right block. Goes up too strong. Rebound. Siegel. And that's Messiah Powell in the game. 3 is up and no good by Lyles. And guess what? A whistle. This is on the big guy, I think. So Lee picks up foul number 2. So why are we going the other way? I don't understand. Well, Rockvale will inbound here. Siegel is up 20-19. 4:12 to play in the half. Left side, 3 is on the way for the Rockets. It is no good by Jaden Evans. Rebound. Siegel Stars. Rockvale's gone a bit chilly. 3 from, you guessed it, Carter Webb. First bank 3 and a timeout on the court. And Siegel is out on top, 23-19, 3:56 to play. First half, State Farm Prep Sports.
This is Lenny Farmer with Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home. Did you know that you can plan your funeral in advance without actually paying for your funeral in advance? In other words, if it's not a convenient time to pay for your funeral, you can still choose your funeral items and we'll file them away for later. Let's consider that together. You make the decisions for yourself, and when that financial window opens up, it becomes an easier decision. Call me at 615-893-2422 and let's plan together.
Upgrade your home's comfort with Roscoe Brown & Carrier smart thermostats. Yep, they're smarter than me. Our cutting-edge technology learns your habits, adjusting your home's temperature for ultimate comfort, all while saving on energy costs. Experience the convenience of controlling your HVAC system. Just click of a button on your phone from anywhere at any time. Turn to the experts at Roscoe Brown & Carrier, where modern comfort meets innovation. Your family's comfort is our family's legacy. We're Roscoe Brown. RoscoeBrown.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Thank you, Ron. Ron Reeves helping us some scores tonight from the Blackman-Oakland game. Rockvale basketball after the timeout. Dewberry in the corner, and now the ball over to Long. Back to Dewberry in the corner. Back to Long now. Long looks inside, nothing there. Pass over left side to Evans. Way across the court to Dewberry. They bounce it inside to Ingram, and now Long penetrates, flips it over to Powell. Ball inside, turned over. His interior passes are killing Rockvale right now. Webb looking around. Now Lawson Lee from way downtown. Off the rim, no good. Dewberry down the floor. Fast break in the corner. Long, a three, and they need it. Off the rim, no good. Got his own rebound, though. Drives in, kisses it in off the glass. John, you're going to have some of that now with everybody in foul trouble.
Well,
nobody wanted to get in
blocked
there.
out. And sometimes when you play a zone, that does happen.
Siegel with the ball. They work it inside to Webb. Webb to Lee at the foul line. Drives in, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Lyle. Lyles is crushed in the lane. Foul on Jaden Evans. Dorian in the act of shooting will go to the free throw line here. 6 fouls for either team, 4 for Rockvale here in this quarter. Free throw off the front of the rim, no good. Siegel kind of struggling at the free throw line a bit. Hitting about every other one. Second one for Lyles is in the air and good. I know Webb's hit every other one, and that was his first chance at the free throw line. Rice coming in, Lee coming out.
Going to probably save him with 2 fouls.
Raymond Shutt, who was the girls coach last year, was a boys assistant years before that, is now back as an assistant for the boys team. Long pulls up from about 10. Pretty shot right there. 24-23, Siegel by 1. 2:15 to play in the half. Carter Webb with it for the Stars. Working off a Rice pick. To Lyles. Lyles turns, spins, gets away from the defender. Missed the shot though. Rebound. Rockets. Coming out of there with it is Jaden Evans. Finds Long in the corner. Now Dewberry. Back to Long. Way out there on the right or left wing. Fakes right, goes right, then takes it left side. In the corner, he's got it back. Underneath, shot up, no good, but a foul. As they found Evans cutting through baseline, and all Matthew Rice could do was foul. And that is 3 on him. So now Coach Rigsby is having to alternate his bigs here.
The problem is he was already open, and you're going to have to let that go. And I'm not sure he would have made the shot.
First one is good for Evans, and next one is good for Evans. And Rockvale back on top by 1 now. Minute 40 on the clock, second quarter. Webb across the timeline, just walking it down. Between the legs dribble, pulls up for a 3, doesn't take it. Passes off, driving in there is Powell. Going baseline is Lee, and Lee stepped out of bounds. Turnover Siegel. That is number 2. So Rockvale will bring it down the floor. Bringing it here to Long, and a high pass. Trying to get it over to Dewberry, and John, even Lawson Lee couldn't get to that one with his 6'2 frame. Turnover number 2.
6'2", 6'10".
Or 6'10", yeah. Webb working off a pick, takes it left side to the left block, and an offensive foul, I bet you. Yep. Taking the punishment in there is Evans. I only have that as Carter's first, and it is only his first foul. Minute 6.
Probably going to see more of that.
Yeah. Trying to pack it in, both teams. Long bounce pass, and Dewberry can't hold on to it. Now the pass on the previous possession, not his fault per se, but that one just slipped through his fingers. Siegel will have another chance to try to take the lead before half. We've got 50 seconds to play, and Webb going to dribble around with it. And Rockvale right now content to let him do that. And 40 seconds left on the clock. Coach Ingram is talking to the official, I think, giving him his queso recipe. They do bring some pressure out. Webb takes it right side, takes it into the lane, and swatted away by Paldo. I mean, Dallas meant business on that one.
He's got that look, doesn't he?
He sure does. Siegel to inbound. Cale Martin to throw it in and finds Goring. Goring with 20 seconds. They're going to want it in Carter Webb's hands with about 10. 15 seconds. Goring and moving here now. Gets it to Webb. Comes to it, does Carter with 9 seconds. Going to go to work on Long. 6-5. Into the corner. Webb, baseline. Here's Lee for three at the horn. No good. 25-24. Rockvale Rockets lead here at halftime. Stay with us. When we come back, we will have all kinds of information for you on this first half of play and an update on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard as we continue. 25-24, Rockets on top. State Farm Prep Sports.
This is a paid legal ad.
You've probably heard it a million times. If you're injured, call a lawyer. And you probably haven't because you don't know how much it will cost, how long it will take, or even if you have a case. At the law offices of John Day, we provide a free initial consultation because we understand that folks don't want to pay a lawyer only to find out they don't have a case. If you think we can help, we do so on a contingency basis, which means we only get paid if you do. Seriously injured? Call me, John Day.
In Rutherford County, you know how much it means to have neighbors that you can count on. I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves, here to help life go right when you combine home and auto insurance. Call me at 615-873-1700. Let me save you money and time.
It's not just your home or car. I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams. We see your home and car as the time and memories that you put into it. Give me a call at 615-459-2683 and let me help you give them the protection they deserve.
When we started our flagship restaurant on Broad Street, who would have known we'd have grown and touched each four corners of Rutherford County? Now we have locations in South Murfreesboro, Smyrna, West Murfreesboro, and the original on 860 Northwest Broad Street.
Swing by one of our 4 locations after a game for some good food and fun.
Thank you, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Rutherford County.
Thank you to our patrons and customers.
Thank you.
Good food and fun.
For more than 36 years, Wilson Bank & Trust has been proud to serve communities all across Tennessee. As an independent local bank, we provide banking products competitive with large banks, but delivered with personalized local service. Wilson Bank & Trust has been community-focused since 1987 and looks forward to many more. Discover the power of local community banking that truly makes a difference. Give us a call or come on by any of our local 30 locations or visit wilsonbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight brought to you by JHA Company, Little Caesars Pizza, Rayburn Insurance Agent Rick Hall in Smyrna, and Las Casas Feed Supply. Here's a look at the scoring here in the first half. The Siegel Stars first here. Carter Webb with 9 points. He has a first bank 3. Dorian Lyles with 9 points. The big 2 have done their job so far. Lawson Lee with 2. TJ Irvin with 2. He's in a bit of foul trouble. And Cale Martin with 2. In fact, Matthew Rice with 3 fouls for Siegel. Lawson Lee with 2 and Irving with 2. Goring has 2. So a little bit, some foul trouble for Siegel. For Rockvale, Ty Newton has the first bank 3. Caleb Lewis with 3. Wyatt Gilliland has 4. Malachi Long with 6. France with 3. Osenloye with 4. And Jaden Evans with 2 off the bench from the free throw line. And right now they have Ty Newton with 3 fouls and Elijah France with 2. So that's something they're going to have to watch there for Rockvale. Take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at the team stats here on State Farm Prep Basketball.
Quick, convenient, efficient. 3 words that we all hope to experience when we do business. Our goal at JHA Company is to bring just that to an industry that's traditionally dictated to the customer when it's time to do business. Whether you're purchasing class pictures in a yearbook, class jewelry, a letter jacket, school spirit wear, or senior graduation products, we strive to make the experience quick, convenient, and efficient. Find out more at jhacompany.com. JHA, your one source for an unparalleled scholastic experience.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we're committed to providing local car owners with top-notch auto repair services. Let's hear what some customers have to say about Dr. Automotive.
I just really appreciate Danny and his whole team. I always feel like I'm going to get great service and the right outcome.
You just don't find any better people.
He's always been very good.
We've got the cure for your car. Dr. Automotive, keeping your car running smoothly, mile after mile. Visit our website, smyrnaautorepair.com.
Murfreesboro is conducting a special census, and we need your help. Why? Because our population has grown since 2020, and more people means more funding for our community. $175 per resident per year. This is Mayor Shane McFarland. Please fill out the secure online form at murfreesborocensus.com or complete the mailed form. List everyone living in your home. It's that simple. The special census helps us plan for growth and better services.
Count me in.
Hey, count me in.
And count me in too.
Participate today, and you could even win a $100 gift card.
For 75 years, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic has been a cornerstone of health and compassion in our community. From our humble beginnings to the advanced, comprehensive care we offer today, our commitment to you has never wavered. With 8 locations across Murfreesboro and Middle Tennessee and over 100 physicians, we continue to provide the highest standard of care. Then, now, and always, your health is our mission.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Here are the team stats in tonight's game here in the first half. Rockvale leading 25-24 over Siegel. They're even with 11 rebounds apiece. They're even shooting, too, 7 of 20 for 35% for Rockvale, 8 of 23, 35% for Siegel. And they both have only 1 3 for each team. Rockvale 7 of 8 from the free throw line for 88%. Siegel 9 of 12 for 75%. And Rockvale with 3 turnovers, Siegel with 2. A lot of fouls in this game. With Rockvale had a lead in the first quarter. They still have a lead, but only by 1, 25-24. Our game tonight is brought to you by State Farm agents Celeste Middleton, Ron Reeves, Emerson Williams, Dana Womack, and Andy Womack. And if we can go, we'll look at our Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. Brian's got an update.
All right, John, here we go with that update. And all of these scores, by the way, there's a scoreboard page on the WGNSSports.com, and you can see all of the scores. We're updating them there, powered by Coach T. Boys scores that we can give you that are in progress. And it is 37-35 Lebanon over Smyrna at halftime. Also halftime, Wilson Central 30, Stewart's Creek 29. And in this game, it is, of course, 25-24 Rockvale, Blackman 26, Oakland 19 as well. So a lot of close games there tonight in boys. And some girls finals that we have. It was Lebanon over Smyrna, 57-18, Stewart's Creek 60, Wilson Central 48, Blackman 65-33 over Oakland. Rockvale beats Siegel 72-14. And those are the girls' scores that we have so far tonight.
All right, this portion of our show brought to you by Roscoe Brown Heating and Air, First Bank, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic, and the law offices of John Day. We'll take a break and come back. Second half action here for you with Rockvale leading 25-24 over Siegel.
Craig's Tax Service at 142 Heritage Park Drive offers complete tax preparation, financial, and bookkeeping services.
This is Brett Craig with Craig's Tax Service. From personal tax preparation to business bookkeeping, payroll, and taxes, at Craig's Tax Service, our staff is here to help.
Get help with your taxes. Call 890-2233 for an appointment.
As a former Siegel Star football player, I know the importance of the high school sports experience. Good luck to all county student athletes.
Craig's Tax Service, 890-2233.
Shop your favorites at Dillard's, J.C. Penney, Rue 21, Hot Topic, and more. Grab a bite at Crab Fever, Sam's Sports Grill, Olive Garden, or Miller's Ale House. With more than 60 retailers, you're sure to find something that you'll love at Stones River Town Center. Find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for style tips, upcoming events, and sales information. Stones River Town Center, off Old Fort Parkway in Murfreesboro. Shopping centered on you. Online at shopstonesriver.com.
Craig Buckner with Mills Family Pharmacy.
Many medications for our animals have to be compounded, and we offer that here at Mills Family Pharmacy.
Mills Family Pharmacy offers a wide range of compounding.
Special for you, your loved ones, or for your pets.
Learn more at millsfamilypharmacy.com.
Thank you for allowing us to be your local pharmacy. We're at 2994 South Church Street, next to Toots.
Mills Family Pharmacy, dedicated to providing customers with services to meet their needs.
If someone asked, "What's your more?" would you be surprised? Well, at First Bank, knowing your more is where we start. Whether it's seeing your kid's college graduation, seeing the world, or seeing the ocean from your patio, your more helps us see who you are. That's why First Bank offers you more time, more access to local lenders and leaders, more answers, and more products. So tell us, what's your more? First Bank. Bank local. Get more. Member FDIC.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
State Farm Prep Sports on News Radio WGNS is brought to you in part by the Murfreesboro Special Census. Being conducted right now, it means more money for the city to improve roads, parks, and services.
Now?
Be counted.
Like right now?
Well, I would. I mean, if you can, you got time. Fill out the fast, secure, and easy form at murfreesborocensus.com. Complete the census at murfreesborocensus.com.
It's very important.
Very.
Maybe they can get started on Cherry Lane soon.
You're kind of mean.
Well, I didn't mean it mean. It did come out aggressively.
Do it now. Do it now. Why don't you do the starting lineups, make yourself useful.
Oh, for this game?
The one you're fixing to do here.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Lyles, Rice, Lee, Irvin, and Carter Webb for Siegel. And got Lewis along with France. With the ball in the corner now is DJ McCullough getting the start here in the second half. His first action tonight. Gilliland, and ball is out of bounds. One more, and that is, mentioned France. Who am I missing? There he is. That is Osunleye.
I know Rockvale's got to have a little concern. They've not been able to handle the zone very well.
Yep. But they've hung in here and actually have a 1-point lead. Left side is Osunleye. They work it into Gilliland. Right-handed hook, no good. Rice high for the rebound. Rice being dogged by Gilliland. Carter Webb comes to help. Brings it down the floor. In the corner underneath. Trying to go up is Lee, and he's fouled by Gilliland. It's number 2. Lee is at the free throw line. Well, they called that on McCullough instead. Free throw is no good. Here's the next one for a tie, and this one bangs through. Had a high bounce and hit the rim and went in. Tied at 25. We played almost a minute here in the third. If you're watching on Big G TV, check it out there. Get the score updates right there. Micah doing a good job on the scoreboard too. Rockvale trying to bounce it inside. France gets it, now flips it back out. Here's a drive, and the ball stolen away. Lyles down the floor. Lyles lost control of the ball, but it was knocked out of bounds off of McCullough. So you can listen to us on radio and streaming from our website, or tell your smart speaker to stream however you want to, or you can watch Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Big G TV. Dribbling around is Carter Webb. Webb takes it left block, lays it up, missed it. Quickly down the floor is McCullough. McCullough Flips it out. Here's a three on the way from Lewis from the left side. No good. Deep rebound. Siegel has it. Pushing it up the floor to Dorian Lyles. Lyles puts it up off the glass and scores. Big bucket there from Lyles. Siegel up 27-25. They trailed by one at the quarter. France drives in, has it blocked from Lee. Put back by Gilliland, no good. Siegel rebound. Boy, with Lee and Rice in there, it's making it really hard inside for Rockvale, too, right now. Lyles takes it right side, drives from the block, goes in there, and they're going to call a foul. Is it a block or is it an offensive foul? And now they're going to converse, and it's going to be a blocking foul.
He kind of squeezed in the middle of those two guys, and Lyles did a good job of at least getting it to the basket.
The foul is on Lewis, and that is number 3 for him, and Malachi Long going to have to come in. I would be shocked if we don't see a foul out in this game. Free throw short, and the free throw struggles continue for the Stars.
Well, I look at it, Brian. They shot 9 of 12 in the first half.
Did they really?
Yeah. But I agree with you. It looked like they were missing every other one.
It sure did to me, too. Second toss. Good. (28-25). Rockvale with the ball. They trail here with 5:45 to play. Third quarter. They work it around the horn. Gilliland at the foul line. They kick it back out to France. France over near side. Osenleye back in the right corner. Long to France. Trying to bounce it in traffic, and it's turned over by the Rockets. That could have been a kick almost. Carter Webb goes one-on-one to the right block, stops, pulls up, uses the glass and scores.
That start-stop jumper right there is just almost undefendable.
McCullough gives it up to Long. 5-point lead. This is the largest lead for Siegel on the night. McCullough thought about a shot. Back out to Long. Right wing. They work it to the foul line now to Gilliland. Back to France. Long pass over to Long. France cuts through, puts it up with the left hand. What a shot. That was about as tough as they come.
They needed that basket.
Stops the bleeding here a little bit. The Stars in the white uniforms, gray uniforms for the Rockets. For those watching, in the corner to Lee. Make that Rice. Now Lee. Here's a long three from him. No good. Rockvale quickly down the floor, and putting it up is Osenleye missed the shot. Rockvale, or Siegel, comes out of there with the rebound. Webb in the backcourt. Webb, long pass up to Rice. Rice takes a couple of dribbles. Flips it over to Irvin for three. Back of the rim, no good. Now Siegel has rushed a few shots. Quickly up the floor. Reverse lay-in, no good from Long. This is now in this back and forth is what Rockvale wants to do.
Yeah.
And Coach Matt Rigsby just screamed, told him, slow it down. Set up in your offense. Now Webb going one-on-one, gets to the lane and scores from the right side. 13 for Carter Webb. And a 30-second timeout here for Siegel as they're up 32-27, 3:38 to play. And a final word on the night from Parks Auction, Stan Vaught and Bob Bug.
Hey, you want to do the rest of the commercial while we're at it? Oh, I'm good. Now, pay attention now. You're getting on your phone over there. Let's pay attention. I might mess up. Let Stan Vaught and Bob Bug take the stress out of your real estate sale from residential, commercial, farms to land. Bob Bug and Stan Vaught are ready to put their decades of market experience to work for you. Parks Auction, they'll handle everything. And when you say that, that is really true. Bob Bug will move your furniture. He'll feed your cat. He will walk the dog for you. I mean, just about anything regarding a move.
Really?
Yes, online at parksauction.com. I've actually seen this. I mean,
really?
I'm a witness to that.
I thought he was allergic to cats.
Well, he's just allergic to you.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Long up the floor. Rockvale has it. France, they're moving right to left from our vantage point here. Back over to France, gets in the lane. Gonna have to back out. They flip it over right side. Now Long just inside the three-point arc, top of the key. It's a nice bucket there for him. 32-29. Siegel was up by 5, their largest lead. Irvin being dogged by Ty Newton, drives, gets in there, too far underneath the basket, dings it from the underside of the rim. Rockvale, foul line jumper, France, short. Rebound tipped out though by Osenleye to Long. Long pulls up, another shot, back of the rim, no good. Another rebound, this one up and no good by Osenleye. Now Siegel finally comes out, long pass up the floor. On a run out, it's Lyles, waits on the traffic to pass and lays it in. 14 for him, 34-29 Siegel.
He just let the defense just run right by him to get that rebound, put it back up.
Here's Long from the left block. Too hard, no good. Pretty good look at it. Here's Irvin, quickly down the floor to the foul line. Lob to Lee, and off the glass, good. Tried to lob it up for a dunk, but Lee just lays it in. His 5th point of the night.
Good pass there.
France over to Long. Gilliland comes out to set a pick. They flip it over left side to France. Now in the right corner, Ty Newton. Need to get him more involved in the offense. Gilliland turns around from the foul line right side and easily puts up a nice jumper. That's Wyatt's second bucket tonight. He's got 6 points. Lead at 5. It's been 5-7 for Siegel here in this third quarter. They try to throw it inside. Gilliland steals the pass. He may take it all the way in. Drives, gets in the lane, puts it up. No good. Tip up. This won't fall. Rebound Long. Yes. Malachi in double digits now with 10.
Might have got away with something there, a little walk.
I think he thought he did it too. Did you see that look on his face? Siegel with it, up by 3, under a minute to go now. Carter Webb, right side, pull-up jumper from 10, in. Yes, sir. Count that one all day for number 0. 38-33, foul line jumper. Gilliland, can he do it again? This one too hard. Rebound Lee for Siegel. Chance to extend their lead. Urban, long pass up, finds Lyles, double team, puts it in anyway.
Not getting back on defense.
Yep, Siegel beating them down the floor with the long pass. Lead back up to 7, and now Rockvale threw it away.
That's 6 turnovers now for Rockvale. They 3 in this quarter. They only had 3 in the first half. But the pace of the game has gotten much faster.
31 for Rockvale comes in, and that is Jaden Smith.
It's very important for Rockvale to hold them here.
Yeah, this could be the largest lead of the game. Carter Webb dribbles, goes to work with 9 seconds, with 8 with 7. He won't give it up. Using a pick. Now he does give it up to Irvin. His 3 on line. Swish! At the horn. Irvine with a first bank 3, and it's a 10-point Siegel lead going to the 4th quarter here on State Farm Prep Sports.
Parks Auction. We handle everything.
The auction is a means of drawing people together for a quick, easy sale.
I've always been a big fan of auctions. You know, you get instant sale, no contingencies and everything. I've known the guys over there my entire life.
Visit our website at parksauction.com to learn more.
Hi, there, driving home now.
Call Parks Auction at 896-4600. Stan Vaught and the Parks Auction team are proud supporters of local high school and MTSU sports.
If you need concrete work done, who would I call? Dan France Concrete. Here's why. He's local. He attended Walter Hill Elementary, Oakland, and MTSU. He served our community as a school resource officer for 9 years, and he's involved in the community.
This is Dan with Dan France Concrete, wishing all Rutherford County student athletes a great season. Study hard, play harder, and be safe.
Dan France Concrete is a licensed and insured residential and commercial concrete construction contractor serving Middle Tennessee. Check out danfranceconcrete.com online to see some of their work.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Start of the fourth quarter, largest lead of the game for either team. Siegel up by 10. Irvine with a 3 at the horn. 53-52. Smyrna leading Laverne going to the fourth quarter as well.
Siegel had a 17-4 run there in that third quarter.
Carter Webb has it to the right block, lays it in. This is a big run for Siegel, and Rockvale desperately needs some points. Malachi Long bounces it in the lane. Dewberry down low, Gilliland, and puts it in. And some folks calling for a foul there, but nothing called. 45-35, Siegel. Siegel trying to slow the pace down, work for good shots. Rockvale wants to run and gun. Left side, Dorian Lyles tries to back in, and he's going to throw it into the backcourt, and it's going to go out of bounds. Turnover for the Stars. No way anybody could get to that one. After 3 quarters of play, it's Blackman 41, Oakland 31 on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. Getting lots of these scores tonight. Appreciate all the folks. Need to thank them in the post-game show. Here's Long, puts it up from the right block, and it's blocked by Lee. Here's a run out, Lyles down the floor, reverses it and puts it in the hole. Dorian Lyles and Carter Webb going to work here now. Rockvale's Dewberry right side. Here's Ty Newton, 3 is short. Gilliland with the rebound, too long. Fighting for the rebound in there is Lee, and I think they may get Gilliland on the foul, or it's on the, may not even be, no, it's not even close to that. Irvine with the foul. That was away from the ball. He's got 3. Rockvale will have it out of bounds. Down by 12 now. Rockvale tosses it in from the far baseline. Gilliland to Newton. To Gilliland, who takes it left side in the paint, dumps it low, and a reverse lay-in by Jaden Smith. He snuck back door. Carter Webb walking it down. A dribble right side, now go baseline. Pulls it up, no, in the lane, a pass to Lee. Well, John, it helps when you can throw the pass into the sky.
Yeah, but Carter Webb knows exactly where he is and where everybody else is.
Long drives to the left block. Turn, spins, cut off there. Now Newton has it. He goes baseline right side. Pass to Smith, back out to Gilliland. Gilliland has his pocket picked almost by Lyles. Dewberry runs down the loose ball to Wyatt. Goes baseline, and Lee blocks another shot. This one, a block of Smith. Long pass up, Lyles. In trouble, into the backcourt to Goring. Now Carter Webb with it across the time stripe. 5 minutes to play in the game right now. 49-37 Siegel. Goring, left side, tries to get past Newton, can't do it, and 5-second call. Rice coming in for Siegel, and Lewis is in for Gilliland for Rockvale. Remember, Lewis playing with 3 fouls as well, but at this point, just about all the starters have some fouls. Lewis has it to Newton. Rockvale's got to start making some hay, and they work it into Lewis, and he sneaks in on the right side to lay it in. Siegel by 10, Goring over to Lyles. Lyles going to drive, get in the lane, puts up a tough shot, and is hammered. Boy, John, he's going to take it right down your throat every time.
And you can either stand there and take it or reach in, and he goes to the line.
It's only Long's first foul, so at this point, no harm. Free throw number 1 is up, back of the rim. No good for Lyles. Coach Rigsby's kind of frustrated.
Dorian is 1 for 2. I mean, he's the 1 for 2 guy.
He's got the 50-50 going on. And it's usually the first one that he misses. See if he hits this one. It's in the air, and it is good. It's almost maybe like he's rushing that first shot or something. I don't know. 50-39. Here's Long. Drives to the left block. Put the ball on the floor and underhand flip to Dewberry. Dewberry trying to back in. And now Rice is going to come tie it up. And possession arrow favors the Rockets. Rice just said, I'm not going to stand for this little patty cake passing back and forth. Long to inbound on the near baseline, tipped by Lyles, but Lewis runs it down, missed the shot underneath, and it's Long trying to put it up, no good, and Caleb Lewis goes up, and he's fouled by Rice.
They did a good job attacking the boards there. Had 3 opportunities at it.
You know, I have guessed wrong on the fouls just about every time tonight. That was actually TJ Irvine, and he's got 4. And I bet you he comes out here for Lee. Lee's going to replace him. Lee is at least coming in, and Goring is coming out. So they're going to leave Irvine in with 4 fouls. Long throw. Finds Lewis, right side. Wilson Central 43-41 starting the 4th quarter. Here's a foul. And they call that on Irvine, and he's done. That's why you got this reaction from the Rockvale fans. You know, there was explosive clapping when he went out of the Oakland game too, John.
Yeah.
He just doesn't make friends at the other schools, I guess. Ty Newton has the ball tipped by Lyles, but runs it down. It went high into the air. Over to Long from way downtown. It's no good. And they're going to call a foul on Dewberry on the rebound. Dewberry's first.
Well, the shots have not fallen for Rockvale here in the 3rd and the 4th quarter. Thus the score.
Wilson Central leads 43-41. Start of the 4th quarter. Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard update. Siegel down the floor. Here's Carter Webb. No look pass and a thunderous dunk from number 32.
The dunk was great, but the assist was even better.
Driving off the glass. Shot up no good by France. But then there was the shot made, and I didn't see who it was. Oh, so Dewberry, number 0. Thank you, John. His first points tonight. Lyles backdoor, gets it low to Lee, and they were almost going to dunk it again.
And Lawson decided to go ahead and do it anyway.
Yeah. You get in trouble for that sometimes. Foul on Dewberry. Jaden Smith coming out, and Dallas Paldo in. Long lob into Carter Webb. They lead 52-41, and there's the foul. They're trying to get him in the bonus, I think. France with 3 now. Well, John, maybe not a bad strategy, depending on who you foul.
Well, that's the big thing. Who do you foul?
But now Siegel's thrown it away.
Uncharacteristic of Carter Webb.
Yep. I think he thought someone was going to go baseline, and it didn't happen. Well, they forgot to. There we go. Clock starts right now. 3 minutes to play. Paldo to Newton. Bounces it right side. They drive and throw it away. France thought someone was in the deep left corner, and they were not. Rice will inbound. Finds Goring. He's trapped, and back over to Rice. Pass up the floor, and Rice is going to throw it away. There was no way Carter Webb could get to that one. That looked like trouble.
Rice needs to go back, pass it back.
Yeah.
I know he saw the guy open.
Here's Dewberry. Flips it out, now gets it back. To Ty Newton. Deep right corner, Lewis for three. They need it desperately. It's missed. Rebound, tipping it in the air, and Lee is going to finally control it, but he was out of bounds. John, this is an interesting score. The Oakland Patriots have battled back to take a 43-41 lead with 4:10 to play against the Blackman Blaze. Timeout here, 2:32 to go, 52-41, Siegel on top on State Farm Prep Sports.
Head over to J. Mullins Jewelry to check out their selection of rings, watches, custom design jewelry, and much more. They're a local business located at 352 West Northville Boulevard right here in Murfreesboro. They have gifts for all occasions, weddings, graduations, anniversaries, whatever you need, you can find it at J. Mullins Jewelry. That's at 352 West Northville Boulevard or online at mullinsjewelry.com.
Your home, your auto. Together, they're where life happens. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Wommel. It's smart to protect them together, to help life go right. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me help you save by combining your home and auto.
Each team knows which play can be the winning move. I'm good neighbor State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and I'd love the opportunity to talk to you about combining your home and auto insurance. Call me at 615-895-2700 and I can save you time and money.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
We are back. It's Rockvale's basketball, and John, it's almost must score every time down, right?
Oh, definitely.
Dewberry on the inbounds, three on the way, back of the rim, no good. Rebound tipped up. Lee comes down with it. Lee to Goring. I think they're going to try to foul. Rockvale is. Probably not Carter Webb. Well, they trip him and they didn't blow the whistle. Now he drives, foul line, glides in, bounce pass, down low. Reverse lay-in will not fall for Lee, but he's going to the line. Coach Rigsby wanted those points. Dallas Paldo picks up his first foul, and at the free throw line, Lawson Lee. If he hits this one, he will be in double figures. Shot it, no good. Here's another one for the tall drink of water. Shot it and got it. Bang that one through. 10 for Lee. Lyles with 19, 17 for Webb. Siegel leads 43-41. Here's a three on the way. No good. Tip up. This one won't fall. Paldo goes up against Lee and is going to draw the foul. Three attempt there was from Osunleye. Goring with the foul. Well, he was shooting, but the next foul will be the bonus for Rockvale as well. Free throw, no good. Well, you can tell when Rutherford County teams play each other.
Yeah, it's a whole different atmosphere, isn't it?
Yeah. Student sections on both sides are after you. Dallas will have another free throw. This one is in the air and no good. Too hard. Missed a pair. Rebound, Carter Webb. Webb down the sideline. Stops. Gives it up to Lyles. To Goring. Back over to Webb. That's where they want it. They wanted it in his hands to have him at the free throw line. 55-47, Stewart's Creek over Wilson Central with 4:05 to play. Carter Webb going to go to the charity stripe. Makes a little wardrobe adjustment. That game with Wilson Central has been back and forth all night. Free throw in the air, good. All of these boys' games have been really close. This one may wind up being the biggest scoring differential if there's not a comeback here. Minute 50 to play. Another free throw from Webb. It's good. He is definitely not the guy you want at the line.
No, you don't want to.
Which is why they want it in his hand. Ty Newton going to have some desperation shots here pretty quick. Here's a three on the way, on the rim, no good. It's just not falling for the Rockets here in the second half. Ball knocked out of bounds off of Siegel.
They are 4 of 16 here in the fourth quarter. But they haven't made one. Well, they're 1 of 8 in the last 8 shots.
Coach Ingram does bring in Evans. His three is no good. Rebound Lyles. Lyles just waiting on the foul. Nope, makes the pass over to Goring. Long pass up the floor to Lee. Lee turns, spins, and dunks it. 57-41, the Stars are feeling it now. Newton, three ball, need it, no good. Rebound, Rice. Rice going to dribble out of there with it. Bounce pass over to Lyles. Dorian going to give it up to Carter Webb. Webb draws the double team to Rice. They're way out in the front court, not even looking at the goal. 53 seconds. Rockvale's either going to have to foul or they're going to pass it around. Lyles takes a couple of dribbles to Rice now. Being guarded by Osunleye, 40 seconds. Here's Carter Webb. Webb double teamed to Rice, over to Goring. Goring stops, pops. It's too long. Lyles with the rebound and put back. 21 for Dorian. Caleb Lewis, he bangs home a three from the right side. Another first bank three for the Rockets tonight. 17 seconds. It is going to be a victory here for the Siegel Stars. Lee holding on to it. Over to Rice with 9 with 8. Rice going to now dribble it out. Applause from the Siegel fans, and the clock's going to run out, and it's a final score, 59-44. Siegel with the victory over Rockvale in a very entertaining game here tonight. And again, 59-44, your final score. Hang in there with us. On radio, streaming, and Big G TV, we'll have your post-game show with some stats coming up. That's next, right here on State Farm Prep Sports.
Hey there, it's Brian, and as a customer of First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, I've seen firsthand how they go above and beyond. They have the Gateway and Memorial Boulevard locations, along with 9 more across Middle Tennessee. They make it easy to get the help I need, and I can always talk to a real person. That's a big deal nowadays. That's why I trust First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. They're always there when I need them.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. We show up for you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 401715.
For 75 years, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic has been a cornerstone of health and compassion in our community. From our humble beginnings to the advanced, comprehensive care we offer today, our commitment to you has never wavered. With 8 locations across Murfreesboro and Middle Tennessee and over 100 physicians, we continue to provide the highest standard of care. Then, now, and always, your health is our mission.
Hello friends, Lenny Farmer with Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home. More than I can count, we have taken care of families who were totally caught off guard with the passing of a loved one. There are so many details to tie up, it really can be overwhelming. Again, more than I can count are the comments from families who have pre-planned and pre-funded their or their loved one's funeral, saying, "It would have been a financial hardship had we not." Let me help you pre-plan. Call me at 615-893-2422.